ya! My name is Oshun Amare. On this channel, we uncover the creepiest, most unusual haunted TikToks the internet has to offer for entertainment purposes. Please do me a favor and like, comment, and subscribe to the Soul Tribe for your weekly dose of supernatural, coming to you every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursdays. Y'all are my Soul Tribe. Tribe is with a Y because the Y is for you, honey. And that's because I love you so freaking much. Yes, I do. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all to the deepest pit of my soul, baby. Okay? Now, let me know in the comments where you from, where you at, of course, what you doing, anything you want me to know, of course. But also let me know what your favorite affirmation is. What makes you feel good about you, honey? Mine is, I look myself in the mirror and I tell myself how much I am in love, honey, with me, myself, and I. How much I love me, how much I appreciate me, how patient I am with me, how much of a queen and a goddess I am, honey. Just all about me, 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 me. Anyway, hope y'all having a great day. Let's get into this video.
The other side of this bridge, that'll be the entire trail. I'll be done. And that grass area, that's where I got dropped off after I had Lyme disease and started hiking north towards Catan. That way goes to Georgia. So yeah, that's the end. The end.
Why was there water underneath that person? What the heck was that? What was that? Are you on the ocean, like, camping? You flooded somewhere? What's going on? Hope you're okay, buddy. Nah, whatever.
I'm gonna stay on the line with you, okay?
Okay.
Amber 911, operator 7214. What is the location of your emergency? All right, you need police, fire, or ambulance?
So, first of all, before we go any further, I'm gonna need y'all to rewind. Since when do you get transferred to another person when you are on 911? And if you are going to get transferred, shouldn't there be like a warm transfer? Shouldn't there be a hold on, please let me get you to somebody else? Did y'all notice it was a completely different voice just now than the voice that answered the call and asked for location and what you need and stuff like that? Number one. Red flag number one. Let's keep going.
I need an ambulance.
Tell me exactly what happened.
My boyfriend, he's been asleep on the couch since this morning. Well, he never came to bed last night. Sleep on the couch. I left him on the couch before I took my son to school this morning, put a blanket over him. And now I just checked on him again because he never got up. I don't feel a heartbeat. I don't see him breathing.
And you said, hold on, you said.
That's a whole different voice. And where's her emotion? Like the girlfriend, where's her emotion? No emotion. Like, I would be frantic as hell if I found my man and he's freezing cold and it's like, come on now. Like, and then they said that the brother is the one who originally found him at 3 a.m. with food in his mouth, passed out on the floor. You pick up a unconscious body that has food in its mouth and just put it on a couch and go on about your business. Red flag number two, that makes absolutely no sense at all. Like, he could be aspirating, anything. Like, why wouldn't you take the food out his mouth? At least mention that if you did it. But no, it wasn't mentioned. So much don't make sense. Then the numbers is numbering. Not to mention, they changed his birthday on Google of the year that my best friend, she's an attorney in Houston. She knows him personally. She said he's 34. They changed, born in 89. If you check Google, it says 1990. And there was a screenshot. Go shout out to Black Balloon. Go follow him. Go subscribe. Go watch his his episode that he just did. He talks about it and shows physical screenshots of October 4th, 1989 and October 4th, 1990 on Google with death date September 5th, 2024. Ciao. Make it make sense. Let's get back to it.
On the couch, and what happened?
I said I put a cover over him because it gets a little cool. He's in the living room. And now I just checked on him because I see he never got up. And I don't see him breathing. I don't feel a heartbeat or anything. And I turned him over. I see he kind of foamed at the mouth.
She said he's foaming at the mouth, but the brother said he had food in his mouth when he laid him down. What happened to the food? Why is there now foam? And it could be because he aspirated on the food that was in his mouth that his brother didn't take out, and he choked on it, and now he's foaming at the mouth. That's what could be could have happened. But still, the brother, something ain't right. And if it's the same brother that made a music video the very next day, something ain't right.
I'm sorry, are you saying he's not breathing? Is that correct? I'm not hearing you.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. If there's
Yes.
a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
Is there a what?
If there's a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
I'm not sure what that is.
Okay, I'm sending the paramedics to help you now. Stay on the line, and I'll tell you exactly what to do next.
Okay.
I need to know.
And since when do they ask for a defibrillator? Like, who would have just a random ass defibrillator if it's not a business? Like, and why didn't she say start CPR or something like that? She just went to defibrillator. Make it make sense.
How old he is?
He's 34.
Boom. She just said he's 34. Bruh. Make it make sense.
Okay, are you right by him now?
Yes.
Okay, please put your phone on speaker so your hands are free to help.
Can I add his dad to the call? He's trying to call me back because I called him first before I called you.
Okay, so we need to help your boyfriend now. Okay, listen carefully. Lay him flat on his back on the floor and remove anything under his head.
He is not waking up. Quick.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, you got to get him to the floor. Lay him flat on his back on the floor and remove anything under his head.
Flat on his back on the floor?
Yes, ma'am.
Help me.
What's Drake?
He's not here.
Who is that? And why are they so calm? Who is that? They was super calm. Sound like they just dropped this
Were you
body
able
on the
to get him
ground.
to the floor?
Yes, he's not. His heart not beating or anything.
That's suspect, honey. Just suspect. And it's like, we know the numbers is not numbering. They changed it. They had it at 3 a.m. They changed them to be 33 years old. The phone call voice switched up. The date on Google switched. Brother make a video the very next day. Full, everything. Like, ready, produced, edited, ready, submitted, uploaded, everything. What's that girl's name? Erica Banks come out the woodwork talking about she was giving him some pussy. So what? And along with a bunch of other girls that come out like, let the wife, let his baby's mom, his girlfriend mourn. It wasn't even 24 hours. Like, people are rude, okay? I got a whole commentary I could do about this, but this is not what this is about. Okay, so next video.
I don't scare easily, but I'll need a new pair of shorts after this one.
Appalachian Mountains. If you even stay in those mountains, you would either hear knocks or whistles. And the whole thing is like, if you even knock or whistle back, like you'll allow that spirit to with you. So there's one guy, and he already has 20 million views on his video. I'll show you after. But he went to the Appalachian Mountains for work. And he's just videoing with his friends, and he sees something crazy. I'm not even gonna, I'll just show you the video and let's see if you see it.
Yeah.
But it's trending right now. Hold on. 6 days ago, watch.
J'espère que vous allez bien, moi ça par la grâce de Dieu. Je suis comme ça en train d'aller à l'école. Mais je pense que le professeur ne va pas venir aujourd'hui. Donc je retourne à la maison.
You saw that face?
Yeah, yeah.
Hell to the nah. I'm out. Out that bitch. That's why you shouldn't even be traveling like that if you ain't got no weapons. What is you doing?
I seriously cannot believe. Do they... What?
Sir, come out of the woods before we send in the dogs. The dogs will come find you. Here they come.
No, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. I know your fat ass is cold in the snow. It's warm. How the fuck are you still hitting, you motherfucker? Go get him. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
I have no clue.
Where the fuck is he? Yeah, I know. Yeah, what? Did you find him?
Oh god, there's even...
Hey queens, tired of feeling stuck and overworked? Check out the video on my website and see if digital marketing may be your way out. Hope to hear from you soon.
Of the Appalachia. That shit's horrifying. A lot of people do hike the Appalachian Trail, and one of the main things they all know not to do is to hike from dusk to dawn. Don't go into the mountains after dark. There's a marked trail, stay on it. Do not veer off any trail or path. Everything is marked for a reason.
That's a blaze. 2 inches by 6 inches. It's what we follow. They're everywhere. They may be on a bridge, they may be on a tree. They're usually always on trees, but sometimes they're on the ground, on a rock, on a building, on a light post. That's what we follow. This morning, I didn't follow it. I wasn't paying attention.
There's numerous stories where people said they hear a woman or a baby in distress. And a really common belief is that if you hear something calling you right in your vicinity, it's actually really far away. But if you hear something calling you from far away, there's a good chance it's actually standing right next to you. It's not just screams that's a big deal. Whistling seems to be a big deal also. If you hear whistling, you didn't hear whistling. You're not even supposed to whistle. Tap your friend on their shoulder, but don't use their real name. Using real names just gives whatever it is a closer relationship with whoever's name it learns. Don't ever stare off into the forest. You could be looking at one thing in the forest, but there could be 100 things looking back at you. Anything you hear or see is not your business. Keep doing what you were doing and don't pay any attention to it. Some of the most common sightings in these areas are Bigfoot, Skinwalkers, cryptids, and there's even been UFO sightings. Not to forget that this whole area is loaded with caverns and caves too. So it's not just the things that are above the ground that you have to worry about. There's even more stuff underground.
Okay. She just gave the real meaning and definition of hear no evil, see no evil. Because she said, what? Whatever you see, whatever you hear, no you didn't. Hear somebody calling your name? No you didn't. Man, what is going on in Appalachian Mountain? Like, honey, I'm kind of curious to go check it out. My dang self, okay?
Have you ever heard of something called the not deer? Because that's what we're talking about tonight. The not deer is a cryptid, we'll call it, because I don't know what else to call it, that supposedly lives mainly in Appalachia. So anywhere where the Appalachian Mountains are, that's its home. It's a creature that looks like a deer from far away, but the closer you get to it, the more things that you start to see wrong with it. That can be multiple antlers, eyes in the front of its head instead of the side of its head, limbs that bend the wrong way, and sometimes deer that walk on hind legs. Now, there are deer that get up on their hind legs so that they can grab something off of a tree to eat. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about deer that walk on their hind legs like a human does. Most of the people who have encountered this are driving on a road at night through a remote area, and they see a deer and they're like, oh, I need to slow down. There's a deer and it might jump out in front of me. And then the closer they get to it, the more things that they start to see are wrong with it. And everyone describes this feeling of dread, like they know something is wrong. The reason they're called not deer is because you know that's a deer, but it doesn't look like a deer. The best way I can describe it is if you are looking at something that you know has always looked like a certain thing, but there's just something off about it and you can't place it. Now, I haven't heard or seen any stories where this deer has done anything to harm people. It's just seeing something like that and you don't know what it is because it's not natural. So if you're ever out in the woods in the night, make sure you are keeping a lookout for the not deer.
The tensions between Young Thug, Rich Homie Quan, and YSL Woody have resurfaced in light of recent events. Tragically, Rich Homie Quan passed away today, and his name had been mentioned in the YSL trial just days before his death. Although the alleged cause of death is a drug overdose, some speculate that foul play may be involved, suggesting that he might have been given something. As we await the autopsy report to confirm the cause, many are still in shock, struggling to process the news and wondering if it's real. The relationship between these three has always been marked by conflict. Last week, YSL Woody testified that he and a partner shot up his father's barbershop, which only further highlighted the tension. Rich Homie Quan, however, had recently done an interview where he dismissed Woody's claims, calling them false and saying that Woody was capping about the incident. Now, with Quan's passing, this complex story takes a tragic turn. Hollywood Unlocked and TMZ have both shared audio, allegedly from the last moments of Quan's life, adding a surreal and chilling layer to the situation. It raises a haunting question. Who would go to the lengths of finding and sharing such audio? The dynamic between Rich Homie Quan, Young Thug, and YSL Woody has long been a topic of discussion, but these recent developments, including Quan's final interview and his tragic death, are likely to have a significant impact on the YSL trial. As the public awaits the autopsy results, speculation continues to swirl, deepening the mystery surrounding these events. What are your thoughts on this ongoing situation between Young Thug, Rich Homie Quan, and YSL Woody? Do you think the recent developments will change the course of the YSL trial? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. And if you haven't already, visit my website at www.ericatrinell.com to stay connected for all the latest news, discussions, and insights. Your opinion matters, so join the conversation. Hashtags, #YSL trial, #Rich Homie Quan, #Young Thug, #YSL Woody, #hip hop news, #breaking news, #music, industry, #rap culture, #justice, #Erica Trinell, #stay connected, #subscribe now.
Okay, you better put yourself out there, honey. Hashtag Oshun 888 Amare. Hashtag Soul Tribe. Hashtag subscribe now. No, but seriously, we know that wasn't no overdose. They can't say it was, what do they usually say? Either overdose or, ascicide. But we know that it's neither of those. This was a clear murder. Somebody did something to this man. It was not an accident. And it's very sad, very sad. Like I mentioned already, they changed the numbers up. They made everything fall in line numerical for, those reasons. And it doesn't make any sense. And yeah, I want to know, yeah, he was definitely sacrificed, but for who and for how many people? So sad, so very sad. And it's crazy that Woody is like famous as hell. Nobody knew who Woody was before this YSL trial. He's all over YouTube and everywhere. So I got my own opinions about that in general, but it is what it is. Not my business. Rest in peace, Quan. It's very sad that your life had to be taken for someone else's to try to be saved, quote unquote, or get more exposure or whatever the case may be. And then Erica Banks, she's weird too. That's a whole nother story. The baby mama, I was on her side till I heard the 911 call. That's another story. The brother, that's another story. So, next video.
This summer with M&M's. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win.
I am here, I stopped for gas, right? And, the store's closed, and I was here, and I could have sworn I literally, saw somebody run around the backside of that house. Okay, well, there went a van, so I'm not alone at least. But
I'm Tank Sinatra, and this is Tank's Good News. Subway has recently announced its new sidekicks menu with foot-long cookies, churros, and pretzels, and they're available now.
hello? Okay, so what the fuck was that? There's it literally sounded like a marble. What the fuck? It sounded like a marble or something bounce. Oh, there's somebody here. Okay, anyways, the guy just wanted towels. I don't know. Anyways, so that kind of leads me into my next topic. I have been thinking a lot recently about, I had a Ouija board, bought it a few years back, and I thought about, and me and my friends even played with it and stuff. I'll put in a clip. I think I have some footage of it.
I don't think so. I really don't. I think my hand is moving the board too. So yeah, I don't, because when it was moving, I feel like that was probably.
But we played with it and we had some creepy stuff happen, and that's what made us stop playing with it. I was thinking about trying to contact or try to talk to whatever this is that's attached to me. And so I need to find my Ouija board because I lost it. I have no idea where it is. So I thought about either.
So he is actually, that wasn't even a really good clip. I didn't know that I had that clip. As usual, I just, select and then make a compilation and then, we watch together. But he actually has a YouTube or TikTok story, like when he went really viral for his very first video, and then he started making more and more videos, and everybody thought he was really haunted, but he's not. He had to admit that it was fake because it was getting so real. But I believe he is in the Appalachian Mountain, and that's what made him create his saga. So shout out to Dustin Lee. I don't live in the Appalachian Mountain, but I am from the hood, and we follow those same rules at nighttime. Okay, honey? Doors locked, windows closed, locked, blinds, curtains. You know, if you got stuff in your house that you don't want nobody in your business, close all them windows, close the curtains. It ain't nobody business, because in the nighttime, you can't see out, but they can see in. So yeah, we do that too. Well, I'm out the hood now, but we used to do that too. For real.
Living in the Appalachian Mountains, my grandma taught me one thing. As soon as that sun goes down, you come inside. You shut those curtains, because if you can see out, then someone or something can see in. And never, ever whistle in the woods. You never know what you'll call. And most importantly,
that must be a really strict rule, because everybody keeps saying it. Hear nothing, you ain't see nothing. Keep it moving. Mind your business. Don't be a Karen now.
oh my god. That is fucking crazy.
Are you
Look, I'm
fucking
crying.
oh my.
Guys, this is the scary part. Where I can't even speak. Randonautica still has me to go to. It's right where that fight was. Dude, I'm so fucking freaked out. And there's red. The guy's wearing.
I don't want to die. Okay, we're getting closer. A little creeped out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm not, no, new map. Oh, I was gonna go back, but somebody's fucking looking, no. So, we just heard a scream. I'm just gonna, bro, oh my god.
Did you know that setting aside as little as $300 from each paycheck into a max funded IUL instead of a 401k can give you $610,000 tax-free money and will provide you with $60,000 a year tax-free in retirement? Comment IUL below if you want more information. If you're open to being a financial professional licensed in your state, please send me an email at essence@tenaciouscashflowacademy.com. Oh.
Yeah, we're going inside. Okay, we're going in.
What's up with the Appalachian Mountain? Is that how you say it? Appalachian Mountain? Why are they so haunted? Why is there so much activity? Why is there so many creatures up in there? Why is there so many rules to follow? I don't know. But the beginning of that clip, if that was two girls that broke into your backyard and now they're just standing at your window being weird watching you, that's when you go get your weapon and go clank clank and let them decide what they want to do. Okay? Because what? Hell to the no. No. They play too much. No. I'm going to pass. It's a hard no.
He's dragging his legs. He's dragging his legs. What? Oh boy.
Well, if it weren't for my old dogs and the good Lord, they'd have me strung.
Guys, oh my god. That's literally a troll. Look, he's moving. Oh my god. Holy shit. Wow. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? CIA, CIA!
Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh.
Watch this shit, guys. Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck? Again. It happened again. What the fuck is going on? Yo. Nah.
I don't know what the heck that was. And they said there was a troll under the bridge. It looked like a weird kind of bird or something to me, but I don't know. Definitely looked weird and out of place. It did. I don't know. Weird. Next video.
You know that joke in the Appalachian Mountains, if you hear your name? No, you didn't. I have a theory. The Appalachian Mountains are known to be exceptionally creepy. So there's this interactive map on dinosaurpictures.org where you can enter your address and a time period to see what your area looked like during different stages of tectonic movement. Here's where I grew up, northern New Hampshire. Now, when the continents were all crammed together about 200 million years ago, and this was Pangea, the Appalachian Mountains are there. And even before Pangea, at about 400 million years ago, it's still there. Now let's go as far back as we can, 750 million years ago, before multi-celled organisms even appear. Boom! My town is there. The rest of the planet, by the way, is water. There are various points in time where this is kind of underwater, but let's just say for funskies that the Appalachians, which is this area kind of, are so creepy because there legitimately are things in this land that just never left. It's just a fun theory, people in the Appalachians love to have them, but what if they've seen things?
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. I don't really know too much about the Appalachian Mountain, but honey, that makes sense, you know? I don't know what a bobcat sounds like, but if that's what a bobcat sounds like, honey, why?
Tell me why I was literally just shitting my fucking pants because I looked over at my right and this dog just kind of just looked at me straight in the face and then winked at me. It's okay, buddy. Oh, don't hop up in my car. Hey, do me one favor and please just try and get back to your owner, okay? Like, there's a road right there where people go really fast. See, like that car right there? I could have killed you. Where the fuck did it go? What?
This isn't a normal horse. I've looked up a weird situation like this. It's actually a skinwalker trying to form itself like an animal.
Yo, we should actually turn around. Appalachia. What? I think we should actually turn around. Like, seriously. Why? No, because this is actually where you don't go, Patrick. Appalachian. For it, I did not know this was the Appalachian Trail, Patrick.
What?
I did not know this is that. We should turn around. Turn around. Actually, I'm serious, Patrick.
Carpool?
I'm serious. Turn around. I just looked at the fucking map and it said Appalachian. I was joking when I said Appalachia earlier. Patrick, turn the fuck around, man.
Where? How the fuck am I gonna do?
Dude, fucking hairpinning, man.
What do you mean hairpinning?
Dude, we're not sleeping. We're shooting straight to...
Oh, I need to fucking see right now. Oh my god, am I going in this fucking thing away the fucking gear?
Dude, it's a fucking Appalachian, dude. Turn the fuck around. Lock the doors, man. You don't see all the YouTube videos about Appalachia, bro? Where you do not go at nighttime, especially 2 o'clock in the morning on this fucking shit. Holy shit. Slow down, man. I'm not trying to die.
It's fucking making me go fast.
Or at the brakes.
I am.
Child, I was waiting for something to happen. I just knew something was about to pop up on their ass. But guess what? Movies lie because white people are smart. Because he did a very smart thing. He said, whoa, 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 bro. We are in the Appalachian Mountains. We should not be here. Turn around now. We're not about to wait to F around and find out. Let's go. And Buddy said, okay, let's go. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job.
Thank you. Why did it stay dark all of a sudden? It did. It got kind of dark.
I don't know. I'm not doing with that. It got dark.
That just looked like a boar, like a wild pig. It didn't look like nothing else but that. Next video.
Cannot be the only person that sees the pattern in this. The top map is missing children inside the United States. The bottom map is the cave system in the United States. Please look at the Appalachian Mountains and how they line up so perfectly. Please look at Texas. Please look at California. Please look at Tennessee. But hold on, I'm not done. This is like a hot to cold map for Amber Alerts inside the United States. So you can see Texas is number 1, Ohio is number 2, California is number 3. The blue states don't have a lot of Amber Alerts. Now look, the blue states also don't have cave systems in them. The red states all have cave systems and they all have a high number of missing children and Amber Alerts. But the blue states don't have a lot of Amber Alerts, don't have a lot of missing children, and they also don't have a lot of caves. I cannot be the only person that sees this. It makes me sick to my stomach to look at this. And just one more time, can we please look at the Appalachian Mountains? Because you can see the cave system, it makes a swoop. Missing children, it makes a swoop right there by the Appalachian Mountains, right where it runs that range. I'm sorry, but I can't be the only person that sees this. Now you do too.
Now that's some crazy ass information for that ass, okay? I don't know how to feel about that. That's crazy. And it makes a lot of sense as well that the mountain lines up with missing children. And there's caves, there's all kinds of stuff going on, weird activity, underground cities and everything else. So that's crazy to me. But guess what? You made it to the end of another video. No, you made it to the end of another video. Thank y'all for being here with me. I appreciate you per usual. I do not take you for granted whatsoever, y'all. I love y'all like unconditionally. We like this, locked in forever, 10 toes down. So just know we here, okay? Soul Tribe for the win. But no, Soul Tribe is with the Y because the Y is for you, because I love you so freaking much. I do. But y'all already know what to do with it. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that bell too so that y'all get the notifications when she's dropping every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, okay? And when you're sharing it, make sure now, listen in, make sure You give it to your mama, your daddy, your niece, your nephew, your auntie, your uncle, your granddaddy, your grandmama, your goddaughter, your godson, your godmama, your godzaddy, your uncle, your niece, your granddaddy, your grandmama, your bestie, and your enemy, okay? Be nice, because anybody can get it. I'm down there running out of breath talking. You know, I just be one. But people who know me in person, I don't talk that much unless I really, 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 really bang with you like that. You really never even seen this side of me. People probably be watching this like, damn, I didn't even know she was so bubbly. Because I don't be messing with people. Like, energy, honey, I protect it. Yes, I do. And then I give it to you. So here you go. But I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. You already know what to do with it. And until next time, I'm out. Ashe.